Assalamu alaikum. If Allahu Ta'ala has granted you the greatest of all blessings, that is, having Iman, then you have a very heavy responsibility to invite others to this one and only true path of our Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Before we continue, I want to read from the book Ethics of Islam. Ayats of the Quran and Hadiths are called Nas. Scholars who possess the qualifications to perform ijtihad are called mujtahid. No mujtahid has been raised since 400 years after our blessed Prophet's migration, hijrat, from Mecca to Medina, nor has it ever been necessary for Allahu Ta'ala and His Messenger, Prophet Muhammad Alaihissalam, explained all the rules, ahkam, or information which would be applicable to all kinds of lifestyles and all kinds of scientific and technical changes and circumstances which would emerge till the end of the world. Let us continue. Hubayb pronounced maledictions over the polytheists. O my Allahu Ta'ala, perish all the Quraysh polytheists, disperse their community. Take their lives one by one. Do not let them survive. When the polytheists heard this malediction, they became very afraid. Some of them fled. Some of those who remained started spearing him. One of them thrust into him from his chest through to his back. While blood was pouring from his body, still hanging from the gallows tree, he proclaimed, Ash-hadu anlâ ilâha illallâh wa ashadu anna Muhammadan abduhû wa rasûluh. And Hubayb became a martyr. The corpse of Hubayb bin Adi hung from the gallows tree for 40 days. However, his body did not bruise or stink. His blood flowed continually. Our beloved Prophet sent Zubair bin Awam and Miqdad bin Aswad from the Ashab Kiram to bring his corpse. They secretly entered Mecca at night. Then they took down his body from the gallows tree, put him on a camel, and departed for Medina. When the polytheists received the information, they started to gather. Both companions put the corpse down on the ground in order to protect themselves. After a while, they saw that the ground on which they put the corpse had split, taken in the corpse, and closed. They then continued on the road to Medina. They tied Zayd bin Dasina to the gallows tree they prepared too. They were trying to force him to abandon his religion. However, they could not get anything except strengthening Zayd's faith. Upon this, they shot arrows at him in the end. Zayd was martyred by Nistash, the emancipated slave of Safwan bin Umayyah. The Bi'ri Mu'ana incident, again in the Safar month of the same year, Abu Baara Amir bin Malik, who was the chieftain of the sons of Amir from Najd region in Arabia, came to Medina. He visited our master Rasûluh sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Our master, the Prophet, told him about Islam and recommended him to become a Muslim. Abu Baara did not become a Muslim. However, he announced that Islam was a beautiful and honorable religion. In addition, for spreading Islam over Najd, he requested from our master, the Prophet, to send some of the Ashab Kiram there. Our beloved Prophet said, regarding the persons whom I will send, I am not sure of the people of Najd. Amir replied, I will protect them, then no one can harm them. The Master of the Worlds accepted that definite undertaking and prepared a delegation of 70 persons from the Ashab Sufa. He sent them under the command of Hadrat Munzir bin Amir. Abu Baara, who wanted his tribe to be honored by embracing Islam, set off before the Ashab al-Sufa and went to his tribe. He told them that the committee that was to come was under the protection and no one should harm them. Everyone except his nephew, Amir bin Tufail, accepted not to harm them. He armed men from the 3 tribes, headed them to himself, and surrounded the companions, who came to Biri Muana. Completely encircled, the companions drew their swords and fought until all, with the exception of one of them, became martyred. The last words of that blessed companion were as follows: "O my Rabb, there is no one else except you who will inform Rasûluh of our situation. Let him know our greetings." At that moment, Jibril Alaihissalam came in grief, conveyed their greetings, and said to our Master the Prophet, "They have reached Allahu Ta'ala. They attained the consent of Allahu Ta'ala, and Allahu Ta'ala is pleased with them." After our beloved Prophet replied, Alaihissalam, he turned to his companions and informed them of the events by saying sadly, "Your brothers encountered polytheists. The polytheists slew them and riddled them with their spears." In this incident, while Hadrat Amir bin Fuwaira was fighting against the enemy, someone named Jabbar stuck his spear into Hadrat Amir's back. At that moment, Hadrat Amir had said, "I swear by Allah that I have won paradise." Then his body had descended to the sky in the presence of Jabbar and other polytheists. Everybody there was astonished by that event. However, among the polytheists, only Jabbar, who had martyred him, became Muslim. Our Master the Prophet sorrowed over the Raj and Biri Muana events. For 1 month after each ritual prayer, he pronounced maledictions over the tribes who committed those grievous events. Allahu Ta'ala accepted his messenger's invocation. He gave those tribes a vehement drought and famine. Later, among them, 700 people died of an epidemic disease. After the holy battle of Uhud in the 4th year of Hijrah, a Jewish tribe named the Sons of Nadir conspired to kill our beloved Prophet. Hadrat Jibril, Archangel Gabriel, informed our beloved Prophet of this. Thus, the assassination became thwarted. Upon this, the Master of the Worlds sent Muhammad bin Maslama to the Jewish tribe that broke the treaty and said, "Go to the Jews of the Sons of Nadir. Tell them Rasûluh ﷺ has sent me to you to communicate the order. Go out of my homeland. Do not stay here with me. You conspired to kill me. I am giving you 10 days. After that time, whomsoever from you is seen here will be beheaded." When Hadrat Muhammad bin Maslama conveyed this order, out of fear they began to make preparations for the journey. However, Abdullah bin Ubay, the leader of hypocrites, sent a message to them saying, "Never leave your fortress. Do not abandon your goods and homeland. We are coming to help you with 2,000 of my men." Upon this, the Master of the World, with his Ashab Kiram, marched towards the fortress of the Sons of Nadir, which was 4 kilometers away from Medina. Wa alaykum salam.